Hey everybody, this is Mike with Birdman Gaming, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I know you guys over the last 2 weeks have seen my AEW Blaster unboxings, and there was some absolute massive hits. I've done a little bit of research since I opened them. The Britt Baker last one sold for roughly $200. Top Rope Gold Hangman was last sold $40. The last sold MJF Canvas was 30. Stuff like that. There was some massive hits. The Darby Allin Relic was $60. The Brody Lee Dynamite was like $20. So, I mean, there was really good hits. Those videos were actually recorded at the first of the month. And while I was researching, I spoke with a friend of mine who owns a card shop in a different state. And he allowed me to post trades on one of his Facebook groups. Big shout out to Andrew for allowing me to do that. I was contacted by somebody who wanted the Britt Baker and the Brody Lee Dynamite magazine cover. So it took a few days to negotiate a trade. I really wanted to get some sealed product to open here on the channel. However, I wasn't able to swing that. But the guy also does play Magic. So we wound up trading off the Britt Baker exclusive numbered parallel and the Dynamite Brody Lee magazine for a little bit of Magic the Gathering. And that's what we're going to show today, is what I was able to acquire. The guy got his yesterday, and I got mine as well yesterday. So, we got a nice little stack of top loaders here. 8 top loaders. And we are going to go over each card separately, and why I wanted to pick them up, and what I'm going to wind up doing with each card. So, first things first is we got a pack foil Omnath, Locus of Creation. If you followed my Commander spotlight over the month of January into the beginning of February, you'll know that I've got this guy built for Commander. However, I do not own a foil version of him at all, whether it be the showcase or the pack foil. So, I needed to pick up a foil. He happened to have had one in the binder. Next, we are going to go with an etched foil Marsh Flats. Now, again, if you followed my Commander spotlight, you'll know that I am working on Carter Ghost Chieftain, and I have an edged foil Verdant Catacombs already for that deck. I do have a pack foil Marsh Flats. However, I want to go a little bit more unified. So we're going to go with our Marsh Flats here. And we're going to take the pack foil out and put that in a not for trade binder. Because I am going to start working on building my Fetchland collection. Because I want to have at least 4 of each, just in case I need one for a deck in the future. Along those lines, this is a pack foil marsh flats. Again, it's going in a not for trade binder. That's going to be 2 pack foil marsh flats in a not for trade binder, at least for the time being. I'm constantly building commander decks, so I'm probably going to be taking them out occasionally. Next up, we're going to go with an Arid Mesa. Now, you guys know that in Omnath I have an extended foil. So, this is going in the same not for trade binder, which should be here at the end of this week, actually. A lot of this is going into a not for trade binder until I need it. So, in fact, the rest of the cards are going to be in a not for trade binder. Let's see. Next is going to be, I picked up a Verdict. Because, again, fetch lands, you always need fetch lands. If you're playing multicolor Commander, which I enjoy. Next is a nice Misty Rainforest. Again, not for trade. It is very pretty. These are all Modern Horizons 2. Every last one of these fetch lands is a Modern Horizons 2 fetch, which is fine, you know. Next, we've got a nice non-foil Scalding Tarn. And, I mean, blue-red's always very popular. We love playing Scalding Tarn into a Shockland in Omnath. Absolutely love it. I was surprised if you watched my video back in the summer of opening the Zendikar collector booster pack. One collector pack gave me my expedition foil Scalding Tarn. I freaked out when I got that. So, and it's in Omnath. So, and finally, we have a nice, super clean, non-foil retro frame Scalding Tarn. Again, all of these fetches, with the exception of the etched foil retro frame marsh flats, are going in a not for trade binder for the time being. But I am a massive Commander player, and I do build decks constantly. So some of those will wind up being filtered into decks over the next year or two. I am going to try and get a play set for that binder specifically. That way I always have the fetches I need. That includes going back to Khans of Tarkir and getting the ally colors. And all of them, along with the secret layers that I opened last week, will be put in Perfect Fit Hards before being put in binders. That way, they've got the absolute max protection. They'll be Perfect Fit Hard and then regular, possibly Dragon Shields. I think that's what I've got set aside. And they will, that's max protection for, and then slid into a binder that actually has theft protection on it. So, I'm a huge believer in these. I've been using these for almost a year and a half, almost 2 years now. And these things are absolutely amazing. And I've got a couple of my friends that are absolutely obsessed with them as well. They always ask me when I order these on Amazon to hook them up with a couple packs for another commander deck. So, and I am by no means sponsored by KMC at all. But with everything being said, I'm glad you guys are with me. I appreciate every last one of you guys. Hopefully we can get the channel continued to build to where we have the ability to have more content, possible sponsors, which I am still in negotiations with my friend who owns a shop. But we need more subscribers. So if you could hit that subscribe button, like the video, it helps with the algorithm on YouTube. Comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see, whether it's some wrestling content, wrestling packs being opened, which I'm wanting to do WWE in April for Mania and AEW in May for Double or Nothing. If you guys want to see some more Commander stuff, if you guys want to see me open a box of, let's see, next set in Magic is Streets of New Capenna, which comes out late April, early May. Let me know if you guys want to see a box of that open here on the channel. I will, of course, be bringing you guys with me to the pre-release. Share this video with your friends. Let them subscribe. I think I need to hit 100, maybe between 100 and 250 before me and my friend actually really sit down and negotiate the details on the sponsorship. We've discussed what his goals are already. And once we get it all ironed out, of course, I will let you guys know. We've had some really good growth this year. Really good growth. So, and I want to see us continue going forward through 2022 and into 2023. 2023 is going to be a massive year for the channel, I think. We've got the Lord of the Rings. What we know of so far is we've got the Lord of the Rings, the Magic the Gathering set, which I probably am going to get a box to open here on the channel. I might get two. I don't know yet. We've got Gen Con 2023, which will have Magic's 30th anniversary at. I'm going to discuss with the tournament organizers, which is Pastime Games in Chicago, about recording my sealed product opening, maybe recording a couple of my games for the channel. I don't know yet. Because that's still a year and a half out. I know I'm wanting to shoot a documentary during the convention itself. It's Gen Con's 20th year in Indianapolis. I'll have just turned 46, like the week before Gen Con. So I'm planning on shooting a lot of videos, taking a lot of pictures and whatnot during that time frame. I want to showcase more nerd content, I'm not into anime that much or into manga. I'm into the actual comic books. I'm into magic. If I can get into something else, I probably will. Um, I play video games. I watch movies. If you look back at my old videos, you'll see some movie reviews and whatnot. You'll see some predictions for wrestling. It's just stuff that I enjoy. Um, so I'm reworking the shooting schedule for April, May, and June right now, since WotC did postpone the release of Infinity. We're wanting to do. I want to keep content flowing. March, I'm going to do a bunch of comic showcases. I'm going to show off some of the stuff I've picked up over the last year and a half, whether it be from mystery boxes, from collections that I picked up, or whatever. The collections that I've picked up have all been in trade, and I've done very, very well on them. But with everything being said, as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.